What's up guys, my name's Dychronic here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we are going to be going over the weekly reset for April 30th, 2019. This is actually going to be the last week of the Revelry. At the end of this week's reset, I believe at May 6th, or May 7th or something, that is going to be the end of the Revelry event. So make sure you complete all of the triumphs you want to complete, get all the things you want to do, complete all the Verdant Forest you want to do, because after that day you will not be able to do it. And I'm talking about triumphs, you have to claim them. You don't claim them, even after completing them, they will go away. Make sure you go do that and get everything that you need to get, all of the ornaments, all the armor pieces, everything you want, and whatnot all. And just something I wanted to check in real quickly with is that they have not yet updated this particular one. They said they're going to reduce it down to 20 orbs generated, and they haven't done that yet. So they should do that before the event is over, and if you have over 20, you should automatically complete it, but make sure you claim it, because it's the last one I need. Honestly, I should just go into Crucible and finish it at this point. But the fact is, I don't want to play Crucible. Anyways, moving on to the regular weekly reset, let's go ahead and start off with the Nightfalls. First off, Inside Terminus, big sign at the end, used to be a PS4 exclusive, and he drops the Long Goodbye, which is 90 RPM sniper rifle with some decent aim assistance. Next up, Hollowed Lair, the Fanatic Strike with a ton of scorn all over the boss fight, and he drops the Mindbender's Ambition, very popular shotgun for Crucible. And lastly, Savathun's Song, big purple shrieker at the end, and he drops the Duty Bound, 600 RPM auto rifle with Rampage, but it's kind of outdated at this point. Highest scoring is definitely going to be Hollowed Lair. In my opinion, I believe that's like second or third highest scoring in the game, and the fastest one is probably going to be Savathun's Song. The only reason I say that is because these other ones are also pretty long. The boss fight, especially on the Hollowed Lair and the Inside Terminus. The heroic modifier this week will be Arc Singe. The daily right now is going to be Iron and Grenadier. Sorry, I got something else on the brain. Moving on to the Crucible playlist, we have Lockdown. It's 4v4 team, seizing zones, controlling all 3 zones to win an early round. And if you want to play, it is there and an option for you. In my opinion, not the best mode, but there are triumphs linked to it. The Reckoning modifier this week will be Arc Singe, Blackout, and Grenadier, which actually makes me think that I have an error in some of these weekly reset items. So let me know if any things are correct or incorrect, because as I've known it, the Reckoning has never been the same Singe as the Heroic Strikes, except for when it was Arc Week. So this may be an error. Let me know if there's anything different on your end. I may need to reload, but I'm going to be going forward as if it is correct. The Flashpoint this week will be taking place on Mars to complete your public events, Lost Sectors, and Heroic Adventures, as well as the powerful reward from the Heroic Adventure right here if you want to go and get the Flashpoint. And since we're already here, Escalation Protocol last week was the Ikelo Shotgun. That means this week is the SMG, and next week will be the Sniper. If I'm incorrect, switch SMG and Sniper, I confuse those two. As for the Dreaming City this week, it will be in its weakest cursed state, so if you want to do that special campaign mission or any of the powerful bounties this week in the Dreaming City, it is there for you. And the Ascendant Realm this week will be taking place in the Bay of Drowned Wishes. So go into this Lost Sector, and it should be a portal near the middle section of it, and that will be the Ascendant Realm. That is just the down one, where you just jump down a whole bunch of different rocks till you get to the bottom. My recommendation there, if you are a Titan, use the new missile class and use the Mini Fist, which is just the regular melee, and just soar all the way to the bottom. So you do is you just fly off the edge and point directly at the bottom platform and use your melee if you're sprinting, and you should sail straight towards it all the way down. And if you miss a little bit, pop your super midair, you should be able to course correct. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I do it every single time. And of course, a friendly reminder to go visit Spider if you wanted to get to his powerful bounties. I'm not sure if I should continue to talk about the Spider. Let me know in the comments down below if it is useful for me giving you this friendly reminder. I just want to know if I'm wasting my time or not. Moving on to Inverses. Whoa, hey, I was wondering where this thing was gonna be. I'll get to that in just a second. Next up, we're gonna be talking about Ever versus Inventory, everything that she has in her Revelry section, as well as her Bright Dust Bright purchases. And we're gonna take a look at this new, I was gonna say emblem, new bundle. If you did not know, this is one of the previous bundles, which includes just standard stuff, not really anything special, but this one will come with the ornament for the Jade Rabbit. The reason I knew, because it has the same like cow print that we saw in the preview. So we've been wondering where this thing is, and I assumed it was going to be in a bundle or something special. So if you wanted to get this one, in my opinion, not the best one. I think the pink one is pretty good, and the black and red's nice. But if you want to get it, it is there for you. Moving on to the rest of the Revelry direct purchases, we have a couple of items you might be interested, a couple of different dances, sparrows and whatnots. This ship has become very, very popular. I recommend it if you don't have it already. This ghost is also popular because it has little bunny ears on it. The other ghost had little fluffy bunny ears. If you missed that one, it was last week's bundle. Cannot seem to get it again. And of course you have these items in case you wanted to buy these direct purchase Vernal Growth sets. Moving on to the direct purchases for Bright Dust from the Notorious stuff. Again, I'm just going to be going across the top, just showing you each one of them in case you're interested. This is Helmet. This will be Helmet specific to the class you're on. I'm on a Titan, so I see Titan. This is Cerberus +1. I don't even... I actually don't recognize this one. But it's new. I don't have it, I guess, and in case you wanted it. It's there for you. Shaders, my opinion, not really anything to pay attention to. Make sure you pick up some of these bounties, you get some free Bright Dust, and they're usually quite simple, like defeating Cabal, Power Wolf, multi-kills. It's just the ones down here are like 5 gaming matches. Unless you're doing that, it's kind of annoying. Outside of that, everything here is pretty standard. You got Whisper, Thunderlord, and Arc Week bundles in case you're interested.
Oh boy, here we go. Here's a loot box opening of a powerful 700 power Bright Engram.
And who cares, man? Honestly, I do this every week because it's stupid, and I just love being silly sometimes. I'm gonna move on to the rest of it, don't worry. By the way, can somebody confirm in the comments down below if there's 3 ornaments per class? Because I had the horns on my hunter as well, and I saw a different hunter with wings on the top, and they change color based on the subclass you have. So, are there 3 for each of them? Because that would be... I can't do that. That's too much grinding. Moving on to Eva Levante's inventory in case you wanted. There's the weekly bounties in case you want to do any of the weeklies. They're the same as they've always been. As far as the daily ones, just because I wanted to show it, you got, again, your Verdant Forest, your Verdant Forest, your Verdant Forest Black Armor, you got Strikes and Crucible, in case you wanted one of these. And of course, a friendly reminder to pick up your Allegiance packages. If you sided with the Drifter, you'll be able to get this kind of items. Oh, a colony. Let's go. If you sided with the Vanguard, you'll be able to pick it up for my core for Enhancement Core Weapon and some of those Vanguard Tactician tokens. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comments down below if you had any questions. Let me know what you thought of my recent Sunday video, my top 5 weapons. It's been a while since I've done some of my top 5s just because I've been so busy and stuff, but let me know if you haven't seen it already. Go check it out. A lot of people are loving it. That's it. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Dychronic, and I will see you guys on the next one.